Welcome to Sterlinx Global. My name is Jay, and I'm one of the account specialists of Sterlinx Global, a UK-based accounting firm specializing in e-commerce and traditional businesses. For our discussion today, our topic is all about the difference between S-Corp and C-Corp LLC in the USA. Let's start off with S-Corp and C-Corp LLC tax treatment. Tax treatment is one of the most critical factors to consider when choosing between an S-Corp and a C-Corp LLC. Both S-Corp and C-Corp have different tax implications that can significantly affect the profitability of your business. S-Corporation or S-Corp. The S-Corp is a pass-through entity. This means that the company itself does not pay federal income taxes. Instead, the company's income, deductions, and credits flow through to the individual shareholders who report them on their personal tax returns. This way, the company's profits and losses are only taxed at the shareholder level, avoiding double taxation. C-Corporation or C-Corp. On the other hand, C-Corp is subject to double taxation. This means that the company pays federal income taxes on its profits, and shareholders also pay taxes on any dividends they receive. This can result in higher overall taxes for a C-Corp compared to an S-Corp, where the same income is taxed twice, at the corporate and individual shareholder levels. Do not hesitate to ask for an accountant or tax advisor's help in exploring the differences in tax treatment of these two LLC structures after considering the other factors. So, for this comparison, S-Corp wins. Next, we have S-Corp and C-Corp LLC ownership structure. The ownership structure of your LLC can significantly impact your business's management and decision-making process. Let us see how S-Corp and C-Corp differ in terms of ownership structure. S-Corporation. S-Corp has strict ownership requirements. They can only have up to 100 shareholders who must be U.S. citizens or residents, and only one class of stock is allowed. All shareholders must have equal rights to the company's profits and losses and proportionally share in the company's gains and losses based on their ownership percentage. Additionally, S-Corp cannot be owned by other business entities such as C-Corp or LLCs, which limits the flexibility of the ownership structure. C-Corporation. C-Corp, on the other hand, offers more flexibility in terms of ownership structure. They can have an unlimited number of shareholders who can be U.S. citizens, residents, or foreign individuals, and multiple classes of stock are allowed. With that, C-Corp can have different classes of stock with varying rights and privileges such as voting or non-voting stock, which allows for more flexibility in distributing profits and losses among shareholders. In addition, C-Corp can be owned by other business entities, making it easier to attract investments from various sources. While S-Corp wins in the tax treatment distinction, C-Corp is much more advantageous in ownership structure, so 1 point for both. Now, let's move on with S-Corp and C-Corp LLC operational flexibility. Another important aspect to consider when choosing between an S-Corp and a C-Corp LLC is the operational flexibility they offer. Let's discuss how these structures differ in terms of decision-making and operational requirements. S-Corporation. S-Corp is required to hold regular shareholder meetings, keep formal records, and follow certain corporate formalities such as adopting bylaws and issuing stock certificates. This can add administrative burdens and may require additional time and effort to comply with these requirements. C-Corporation. C-Corp, on the other hand, offers more operational flexibility in terms of corporate formalities, with fewer requirements for meetings and record keeping. This can make managing and operating the business easier, especially for larger companies with complex ownership structures or multiple investors. And so, in comparing the operational flexibility, C-Corp clearly prevailed. With that, C-Corp wins over S-Corp, at least for our discussion today. Keep in mind, though, that there are still more factors to consider beyond to what we tackled. Remember that when it comes to choosing between an S-Corp and a C-Corp LLC, there is no one-size-fits-all answer. Before making a decision, consult with an accountant or business advisor who can provide expert guidance tailored to your unique circumstances. And before ending the video, we will provide answers to some frequently asked questions about S-Corp and C-Corp LLCs' main differences. Number 1. What are the main advantages of forming an LLC? Forming an LLC can offer several advantages, such as limited liability protection for its owners, flexibility in management structure, and fewer formalities compared to other business structures like corporations. Additionally, an LLC has the ability to choose how it wants to be taxed, providing some flexibility in optimizing tax treatment based on specific business needs and goals. Number 2. Can foreign investors or non-U.S. residents own shares in an S-Corp or a C-Corp? S-Corps have strict requirements for shareholders, and only U.S. citizens or resident aliens can be shareholders. C-Corp, on the other hand, do not have any restrictions on the nationality or residency of shareholders, making them more suitable for foreign investors or non-U.S. residents. Number 3. Can an LLC be both an S-Corp and a C-Corp? No, an LLC cannot be an S-Corp and a C-Corp at the same time. An LLC is a separate legal entity and can choose to be taxed as either an S-Corp or a C-Corp, but not both simultaneously. The decision on how the LLC will be taxed should be filed with the IRS using Form 8832. And that's it for today's topic. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you understand the difference between S-Corp and C-Corp LLC. And for more professional advice on your business, tax, and accounting needs, consult us and visit Sterlinx Global website at sterlinxglobal.com. If you enjoy these types of content and want to learn more about similar topics about accounting and taxation, please like the video and subscribe to our media channels. Again, I am Jay of Sterlinx Global, and I will see you next time.